So we have two scriptures. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother so that you may live long. Children are actually to honor and obey. Adults are to honor but not obey. To be in a state of obedience to your parents as an adult would actually be an insult to them raising you to make mature, responsible decisions. So when Eli hears the voice of Prophet Samuel, he's really hearing the voice of God through his mentor, because that is a relatable experience that he had in this human experience. That is God coming through what is familiar to you for you to hear. You may hear the voice of your parents, hear the voice of your mentors, hear the voice of your pastor, but that's the voice of God. But in this earthly realm, when those actual figures are speaking, they may not be speaking in alignment with God's purpose for your life. Not because they're bad, evil, or wicked, but it could be incorrect for you because they're only human. They are not God. You cannot get saved on the faith of your grandmama. You're going to have to make a decision for yourself. That's the point of being a matured son in the kingdom. When you're there, then God becomes the one you obey, because there are going to be things that God has for you that your parents won't understand. As a child, you have yet to grow or develop into that maturity to understand how to walk in that journey. That is your parents' job or assignment, is to guide you, and you must obey according to what God has called and foreordained them to be in your life. They are there for you to be guided unto life and to a path. Jesus is the way, the path that leads to life, so that when you get to a certain point in your path, your journey or your walk in the faith, that you can then make a decision on your own based on hearing the word of God through the precepts and teachings of the word of God.